Don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Now here's Lowry. He takes it in. Hero for three. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Barnes. Stolen by Hero. Here's your 7. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Siakam with it, guarded by Adebayo. And Siakam gets it to go.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Siakam left side. Back to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to drop. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Lowry finds Hero. And here's your 7. Here's Adebayo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Over Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jimmy Butler. And he drops the first. And so Pirtle nails both of them.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Lowry. To the paint. Pass to Adebayo. Up top, Lowry. Hero for 3. Buries it from 3. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Butler against Barnes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam with it. Hero picks him up. Siakam, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Launches it. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 6.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Pass to Lowry. 1:14 left in the first. There's the drive. Pirtle with some nice D.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Adebayo with it. Siakam covering. Outside for Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Siakam left side, jacks up a three. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. From the high post. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Adebayo in the post. He's covered by Siakam. Here's your 7, and it's going to be a 3-second call. 12 seconds left now in the first quarter. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And here's Butler outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Now here's VanVleet. The shot by Pirtle, no good. VanVleet against Love. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Siakam, the pass to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Now here's Love. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A line change here for Toronto. Porter with the steal. Pass to Achua. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Robinson gets the bucket.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Barton, the pass to Porter. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Zeller. Robinson with it. Zeller with a screen on Porter. For 3, Robinson. They grab their own miss. Back to Love. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Carving out space in the paint, Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's Love. Lets it go. And too long on the shot.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And again, Toronto, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Outside Robinson. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Trent finds Achua. Outside Porter. Boucher a screen on Robinson. Porter the pass to Boucher. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
The team really depends on Porter. He's a key part of their high-level offense.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Clock at 2. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Toronto trailing.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Anunoby. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Now Pirtle. He's covered by your 7. Pirtle with the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lowry left side. Pass to your 7. Back to Lowry. Hero, the pass to Butler. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
There's 6 seconds left in the second period. And an Obi for 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's Miami. They have a nice rally as always. Thank you.
21. The Heat, 30.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Yurtseven. Back to Butler. To the left side wing. Adebayo from long range. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 15 points with the step back. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet against Lowry. Siakam in the post. 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. Hero for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Barnes. The wide open shot is on the money. He's got 6.
Scotty Barnes is still getting his touch dialed in, but he hits a nice clean jumper.
Pass to Adebayo. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 14.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And he gets it to go.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
VanVleet against Lowry. Adebayo in the post. Here's your 7. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Miami.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. VanVleet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Back to Barnes. Siakam with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Siakam, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Now here's Adebayo. He's got 5. Outside Butler. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Toronto ball.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Butler against Barnes. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Really left him alone that time. Siakam's got 7 points.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside Butler. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Stolen by Hero. On the break. Here's Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
That's what you get from Jimmy Butler. Consistently a tireless worker and driving the ball to the hoop.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Zeller's checked in for your 7. Kevin Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Here's the break. Outside for Love. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land.
3 points.
Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Trent against Oladipo. Trent, the pass to Boucher. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. An open look for Porter. Cans it with nobody near him.
Coming out of college, some scouts had questions about Porter's jumper. Those questions have been answered.
Out to Oladipo. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
From deep, Barton. And they get it back. Here's Boucher. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
He works his tail off. And the long arms of Jimmy Butler.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out in front, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Poeltl in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. For 3, Robinson. kept alive. Pass to Hero. Back to Robinson. Right wing. Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
What an intelligent player Kyle Lowry is. Clever at finding ways to get fouled while shooting.
Butler's checked in for Robinson.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
VanVleet, the pass to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's VanVleet. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And an Obi for 3. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Butler passes to Adebayo. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Now here's VanVleet. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam. And the Heat lead by 17.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
Adebayo against Siakam. Pass to Barnes from behind the arc. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Siakam. Knocks it down from distance.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Here 7 finds Butler. Now Adebayo. Barnes with the rebound. He shoots it. He can't get it to go. The Heat go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18. Butler on the wing. To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to VanVleet. Back to Barnes. 14 feet away. That one goes in.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Here's 7 with the ball. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And here's Butler outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside Barnes. Pass to VanVleet. Siakam outside. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's VanVleet from the arc. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. VanVleet's got himself on the board with a 3 there. The Heat with the lead. 1:03 left in the 4th. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. And again, the Heat missing. And it's Toronto's ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Butler with the ball. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Going inside. Kicks it to Hero from outside the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Cash.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
And here are the Heat now. And it's Butler with the jam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
So the Heat win it. They played the villain tonight. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
smash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot.
First game foul.
Takes a 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here are the Knicks. Out to Barrett. Brunson scanning the floor. Drives to the hoop. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And Barnes comes to help. Here's Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
On the wing, Barnes. Kicks to Pirtle. A second chance effort, and Siakam has it in the corner. Fires for 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks off to a quick start here. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Randall with a screen for Hart. Outside for Randall. Drills it from outside. Randall's got 5 now.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Randall against Siakam. 5 to shoot. Over Randall. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Robinson sets a screen for Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now Randall following the 3-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Randall passes to Hart. Randall with a screen for Hart. Randall down low, covered by Barnes. Back to Hart. Brunson against Anunoby. To the middle, here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Now here's Brunson. Out to Barrett. .109 left here in the opening quarter. And Hart has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Raptors trail by 11. Barnes outside. And Robinson comes to help. On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Robinson. Stolen by Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. Off target with his three. Toronto, they've gone a paltry 0 of 6 in the field in what's been a very difficult start for them. The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. The Knicks leading by 11. It's Barrett on the wing. Hart finds Randall. Robinson a screen on Siakam. Randall, no good with the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And as the first quarter wraps up. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Evan Fournier. Toppin is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Sims in its center. Barton against Quickly. Pass to Fournier. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Porter. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
But they do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
And that one's good. Barton.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Quickly. The layup missed. Raptors trail by 8. Trent kicks to Porter. Over to the wing. Boucher finds Barton. Shot clock at 6. Going inside, and Barton throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Trent outside. Pass to Barton. The 3. And no good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. The pass to Hartenstein. Outside Fournier. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
In international play, Evan Fournier has been a part of the French team for a lot of big events.
Well, think about it. He was part of bronze medal winning teams for France at both the 14 and 19 World Cups. He was the leading scorer for the French national team at the 2020 Tokyo Games. Oh, yeah, he's been an integral part.
Now, here's Boucher. From deep, Trent. That shot is off. Fournier into the lane. Sims inside. Porter's there. They get it back. Second chance shot. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Achua. Fires the 3. Porter, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Hartenstein passes to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. The offensive rebound. Sims kicks to Fournier. Pass to Quickly. New York needs to get off a shot. Tries again. Fournier's shot is off. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Raptors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Sims, and he banks in the layup. Sims has got his first points in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Boucher. Dishes it to Porter. It's Barton on the wing. Trent, left side. Nailed from three-point land. Trent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Fournier. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thanks so much, Dave, for the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's VanVleet. Back to Siakam. Barnes screen on Randle. Siakam for 3. Raptors get it back. Barnes passes to Anunoby. There's the feed to Pirtle. Stolen by Robinson. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And Hart has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. VanVleet up top. Brunson covering. Here's Pirtle. That shot missing. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Barrett against Barnes. Barrett the pass to Brunson. Outside for Randle. Barrett with the ball. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Kicks it out to VanVleet. Back to Siakam. It's stolen by Randall. Brunson against Van Vliet. And Brunson, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
So it's the Knicks now. The Raptors getting the bucket. And Hart has it in the corner. Out to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's the pass to Brunson. 4 on the clock. Driving the lane, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. They get it back, and they get it back. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Hart, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now Barrett, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 16. Birtle, the pass to Siakam. From outside the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Brunson with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 10 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Barnes down low. And the layup falls. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
And so it's New York feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. Anunoby kicks to Birtle. Robinson with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Knicks leading by 17. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Randall dishes to Robinson. And he drives in. Birtle makes it off the glass. Birtle's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Raptors.
Well, Birtle and that big frame of his driving to the bucket. You love to see a big man move like that.
Passes it to Brunson. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2, the punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Barrett, no good. Raptors trail by 17. Siakam looking around. It's stolen by Randall. It's Hart on the wing. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing to the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
A crossover, and it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Barnes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. New York leading by 17. Shakes him. And there's the bucket as Brunson finishes it off.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Anunoby has the open look. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Barrett knocks it loose.
Well, you want the activity and the disruptive ability of R.J. Barrett to be on display. It is right there.
Anunoby against Brunson. The three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Brunson. The Raptors getting the bucket. Here's Randall. Puts up a 3. Hart finds Randall. And the 3 ball is good.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Randall passes to Brunson. Back to Randall. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Anunoby. Missed. So no problem for New York as they get the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And stolen by Barrett. Here he goes, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself, this is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Lowry, right side. Butler, the open look. It's good from the top of the key.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Knicks. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hart against Hero. And here's Butler outside. Clock at 6. Lowry finds Adebayo. Off target from three-point range. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Butler. Here's the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Brunson against Lowry. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Randall. Adebayo, that's good.
Now, they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet, that's 2 points.
Outside Butler. You're at 7, a screen on Barrett. Butler can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Now here's Brunson. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here at 7 finds Lowry. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Hart goes in, and that one is stuffed right through.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Hero for 3, and he buries his first look. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brett.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Hero. Pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Now Adebayo. Lowry outside. You're at 7 down low. Robinson defending. Second chance shot. And you're at 7 gets it to go.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Barrett finds Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Out to Lowry. Adebayo, no good. Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's New York. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Butler. Following the bucket by the Knicks. There's the three. The rebound by Sims. Toppin with it, picked up by Lowry. Over to the left wing. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Outside for Butler. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 5 points.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Here's Sims. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Quickly. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside Love. Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein in the post. Working on Robinson. Fournier. And the layup is good off the glass. Fournier's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, bumping, holding, doesn't matter. Fournier taking it all and still finding a way to finish through contact.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Quickly with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Pass to Sims. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
For three, Oladipo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Vincent can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Toppin. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And I like Obi just stepping up and not hesitating.
Steps back. Oladipo, the pass to Zeller. Outside Robinson. Love with the ball, and Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Outside Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. Fournier, the pass to Toppin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. And Oladipo drops them both. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Again, the Heat misses. And so it's New York closing. All right, Allie, thanks for that. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Out left to the wing. Outside Butler. Lowry right side. Shot clock at 6. Left side Butler. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's New York with it. They've led by as many as 14. It's Barrett on the wing. Outside Brunson. And there's the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Out to the right wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's your 7. Outside Butler. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Butler's got 10 points.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Hart. Jam that one home.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Now Hero. Left side Butler. Over to the wing. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero, no good. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Now here's Hart from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Butler with the ball. He's got 10. And here's Adebayo. The 3-ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with it.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And the shot is good off the backboard. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Here's Brunson. And he converts the layup. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Lowry. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Barrett. Back to Randall. Here's Brunson from downtown. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Butler hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Brunson with it, and your 7 picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Barrett. Robinson on the wing. Banked it in off the glass.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
That shot is off. Some solid defense from Barrett. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls. And quickly drops them both. Oladipo outside, takes it inside, and so it's New York, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 41%. Kevin Love out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Fast break, New York. Toppin outside. Ooh, poked away. Zeller with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Love up top. Back to Vincent. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Here's Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. That three's off the mark. To the inside. Here's Sims. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Hartenstein's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Oladipo against Fournier. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
A line change here for Miami. For the Knicks. Knicks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hero finds Butler. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The drive by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Nice shot from the wing.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch and shoot jumper.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And here's Butler outside. No good. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure? Perfect timing.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Kicks it out to Barrett. The shake. Back to Robinson. Wide open. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And so here is Miami. The Knicks making their last shot. And here's Butler outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Back to Butler. Pass to Vincent. Hero with it. Guarded by Barrett. Outside Hart. Back to Barrett. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Now here's Butler. He buries it from 3.
Well, retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Randall, left side. And he banks in the layup.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
From the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Here's Vincent. And here's Butler outside. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
possessions.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lowry looking around.
Blocking foul called on Jakob Poeltl. First personal foul. First team foul.
Butler kicks to Hero. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Kicks it out to Siakam. On the wing, Barnes. Shooting foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Scotty Barnes.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really
the previous play is under review.
time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Your Heat Breaker dance crew. Give them a round of applause.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Now, here's Butler. Outside, Hero. To the right side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Here's Hero. Stolen by VanVleet. And here we go. Fast break. VanVleet's got it. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Takes a step back. VanVleet passes to Pirtle. And Siakam has it in the corner. Another shot, and Pirtle lays it up and in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Anunoby against Hero. The kick out to Barnes. Buries it from 3-point range. Barnes has got 9.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Outside for Lowry. To the middle. Siakam against Adebayo. Good D by Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Outside Butler. To the left wing. Pirtle with the steal. Siakam looking around. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Hero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. 1:24 left to play in the first. Van Vliet finds Siakam. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 9. Butler passes to Yurtsevin. That one's off. Still out of sync. Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. There's the pass to Van Vliet. The feed to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. The second chance effort. And another shot. Pirtle's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Hero from long range. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anunoby against Lowry. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Here's Siakam. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Hit the crossover. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Butler, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all.
And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors lead by 8. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Yurtsevin out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Takes it out to Siakam. Toronto working the ball around now. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here's Pirtle. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going to the block.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Wasted no time on that one.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
Barton dishes to Porter. And it's Trent in the corner. Back to Porter. And it's Trent in the corner. Nice move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles. You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Outside for Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got 6 points.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Barton, no luck.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Raptors. Pass to Boucher, launches it. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Zeller finds Love. Here's Vincent. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Raptors with the lead. Trent, right side. Robinson against Porter. From deep, Trent. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. And Oladipo kicks to Love. Right side Robinson. Fires the 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Barton. Drops in the layup for 2. Barton's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
The Raptors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Porter kicks to Boucher. The kick out to Porter. Trent outside. Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Boucher. Love grabs the board. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Vincent the pass to Love. Here's Zeller, covered by Achua. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Come get it, come get it.
Barton right side. Left side, Porter. It's tipped. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in its center. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
VanVleet passes to Pirtle. Now, here's Anunoby. No good with the triple. Passes it to Butler. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors trail by 4. Now VanVleet. Here's Pirtle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Some real toughness from Pirtle inside, taking his shot right into the coverage.
And he's good on the second. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Lowry. To the paint, Rick Saban. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Clock is at 3. The 3. Offensive rebound. Left side, Butler lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
On the wing, Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Down low, here's Adebayo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam a screen on Lowry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
For the lead, and that one, good. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam up top. He's defended by Yurtseven. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Back to Butler. To halt the run. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Siakam outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Butler, kicks it out to Hero. Three-pointer, Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Siakam passes to Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Anunoby, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby, wow.
Butler against Barnes. And that one's good by Butler.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Van Vliet looking around. And Siakam has it in the corner. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Here's Pirtle. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Hero passes to Butler. Back to Hero. The steal. This one for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Snatched up. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
To the paint, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
That's a high percentage shot by Jakob Pirtle. He capitalized on that one.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors up 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Vincent is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Robinson in at the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Barnes against Robinson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Pass to Pirtle. Doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Robinson dishes to Zeller. Back to Robinson. Here's Vincent. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Hits it from 3-point range.
With a much tighter handle now, OG has added the pull-up jumper to his game.
And stolen by Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Oladipo. Barnes finds Siakam. Out left to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 5. Outside Robinson. And stolen by Barnes. The pass to Van Vliet. The fader. And the Raptors tack on 2 more. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Tries yet again. Fades back. Basket good. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
They need this one. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Barnes with it. Robinson picks him up. The kick out to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Van Vliet's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Scotty Barnes.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
And stolen by Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Clock at 6. Back to Pirtle. Shots good by Siakam.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Love. And the shot goes in.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
Van Vliet attacking.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
He misses the free throw.
He's always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Steps back. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
On the wing, Barnes. Over Yurtsevin. Misses off the left iron. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which they're...
particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, BA, because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive. Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Barnes has got 6 points.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Brunson. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Brunson.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Hart. The 3 is up. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Siakam, pass to Pirtle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, BA. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Here's Siakam. The Knicks making their last shot. Goes up again. Pirtle with the bucket.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now here's Hart. And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
VanVleet against Brunson. Baroness screen on VanVleet. And here's Brunson from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
VanVleet against Brunson. Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Nice move. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Now here's Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. VanVleet's got 5, and you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Anunoby for 3. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. 5 to shoot. It's Barnes on the wing. Another shot. No good on the shot. And New York the other way now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes. And Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Hurdle finds Anunoby. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing. Pass to Hart. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
You have got to take care of the basketball if Mr. Pascal Siakam is around. This guy uses length to create turnovers.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Stolen by Van Vliet. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors earning this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
They've got Evan Fournier. He's out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. That's the group for New York starting the second. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Fournier against Trent. Achua for 3. Here's Boucher, and finished off by Boucher.
Wow, don't let the lean frame fool you. A ferocious finish on that dunk by Chris Boucher.
Out to the right wing. Back to Hartenstein. The kick out to Fournier, down low. Hartenstein, no good. Toronto has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Achua passes to Boucher. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This is not going to slow Chris Boucher down. Yes, his frame is thin, but excellent concentration on his way to the finish. One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Barton. An easy 2 on the layup. Barton's got his first points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering. Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Trent, the pass to Barton. Boucher outside. Here's Trent, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Hartenstein in the post. Boucher on it, and Hartenstein gets it to go.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Boucher outside. And finished off by Boucher.
He's got a nose for the basketball and a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
Pass to Hartenstein. Crafty move. Oh, good D by Boucher.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Back to Trent. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Trent's got 5 now.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
Pass to Hartenstein. 1:16 left in the second. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Trent right side for 3. Here's Achua. And it's good. 2 points. Achua's got his first 2 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
To stop the run. Hartenstein, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Trent, the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, Otto Porter rises up, hammers it home on the dunk, and boy, what lift he got on that one.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first. A big group substitution here for New York.
At the line,
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Sims. Randall comes in for Hartenstein. Hart's checked in for Fournier. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
And here's Brunson from the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
the Knicks 26. The Raptors 44.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at center. It's Barrett on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great. Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Buries it from 3. Barnes has got 11.
How quick with that shot off the catch was Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
Here's Brunson. Hart from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
And the bucket is good. 7 points in the game. Barrett with it. Siakam covering. Here's Randall. Back to Barrett. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Basket's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Van Vliet against Brunson. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. To the right side. And here's Siakam for three. Goes back up. Here's Pirtle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brunson against Van Vliet. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. It's rebounded by New York. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And he comes up with a bucket. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. 4-3. Connects from downtown. And the Raptors lead by 21.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Knocked away. Barrett with it. Van Vliet covering. Barrett passes to Robinson. Siakam with the defensive effort. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Barnes. Puts up a 3. Toronto the rebound. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Anunoby. 1:02 left in the third. That one's good for 2.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jalen Brunson picks one up. That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul so far. Grimes, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Brunson. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Here's Grimes. Pass to Randle. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. That shot off the mark. Oh, good D by Boucher. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Achua passes to Boucher. Back to Achua. Randle with a steal. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Barton. Randle on the screen. And it's Barrett off the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
Achua with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And so it's Toronto, ending the period up by a stack. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Toronto shooting with some fire, 66% in this one. At forward, it's Barrett and Randle. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Van Vliet misses. And New York shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. Brunson against Van Vliet. To the wing on the left. Randall inside. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Outside Barnes. And he makes it on the layup. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points, impressive.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem. It shows you that right there.
Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. And the 17-footer goes down. Anunoby's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Outside for Randall. Three-pointer. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Count it. Good.
43. Fred Van Vliet.
New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Randall outside. The 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Randall outside. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Brunson. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
That's good from Siakam. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Van Vliet against Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hartenstein, no good. Hartenstein's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Van Vliet on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for OG Anunoby.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Unloads from 13. The shot misses. And New York the other way now. Barrett into the lane. The kick out to Brunson. It's stolen by Barnes.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Siakam outside. And again, Toronto no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Brunson can't hit from in close. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam with it, now guarded by Barrett. The three from Barnes. And again, Toronto no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And Brunson, here we go. Here's Randall. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Randall. And here's Brunson from the arc. That shot, no good. So it's the Raptors winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
to get this win tonight on the road. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven, and it's Robinson in at the 1. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
That's tipped out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Butler in the corner. It's rebounded by Barrett.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Yurtseven passes to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Butler from outside. The Knicks pull it in. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Barrett wide open. He fires. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Brunson against Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Butler on the way. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. The Knicks go the other way with it. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, would this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Now, here's Barrett. He gets that one. Barrett's got 5 now.
Well, you can see why RJ was the 3rd overall pick. I mean, he's got elite talent, and he could do a lot of things on the floor. This time it's scoring.
Passes to Hart. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Now here is Robinson. Shots good from Butler.
And kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Hero kicks to Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall, and the shot goes down. Randall's got 8 points.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Now here's Adebayo. A deep three from Butler. Good saving. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Knicks leading by 6. Brunson with it. Picked up by Hero. For 3, Barrett. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And Barrett's teammates love it when he looks to shoot from the corner. They know how dangerous he can be from deep.
The kick outside to Butler. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Outside, Hero. Clock at 4. Adebayo with a screen on Hart. Stolen by Robinson. For 3, Barrett. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for New York. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Yurtsevin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Robinson in at the point guard position.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Now here's Randall. He's got 10. Here's the 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Randall with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Now here's Barrett. D right on him. Here's Robinson outside for Randall. Offensive rebound. Robinson passes to Randall. And here is Hart. Shot clock at 6. Back to Randall. Takes it inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Now here's Butler. Nice crossover to get that one. 6 points for Butler.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Here's Grimes. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Grimes has got the lead up to 14 now for New York. Adebayo passes to Butler. For 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Yurtsevin. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside for Randall. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Now, Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Sims, the pass to Grimes. Left side Rose. Another shot. Randall left side. No one near him. That one a little long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Butler dishes to Robinson. Launches a 3. Sims with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 15. Rose attacking, and the dunk by Rose.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Hero kicks to Robinson. Swiped it away. To the left side wing. Randall left side. Pass to Fournier. From past the arc. And another three for New York. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now, here's Butler, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Butler passes to Yurtsevin. In the corner, it's Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler in the corner. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Three-pointer, Randall. The shot will not fall. And Miami the other way now. Bounce pass, Robinson. Stolen by Rose. Randall passes to Rose. To the middle. Here's Sims. The kick out to Rose. The dish now to Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. Fires it up. Off the left rim and out. Outside, Hero. And so it's New York with a 14. Okay, David, much appreciated.
36. The Heat. 22.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Derrick Rose. Also Evan Fournier out there, and it's Sims in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Hartenstein. While recovering. The pass to Fournier. It's stolen by Oladipo.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Love right side. Lowry has the open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The Heat trail by 14. And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
Oladipo, not the biggest, but the way he can rise up, he's equipped athletically to finish over the top.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 6 points for Evan Fournier.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
3-pointer, Lowry. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose goes in. Passes it to Sims. Outside Fournier. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Fournier with really quick hands there.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Lets it go with a three. Fournier pulls it down. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Sims. So New York ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
The Heat trail by 20. Outside Lowry. Pass to Love. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Love is not afraid to mix it up and get a little rough and tumble down there. When he's looking to shoot, he welcomes that contact.
And he makes both free throws. The Knicks leading by 18. Brunson scanning the floor. Into the lane. That one's not going to go. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. And again, it's the Heat missing. New York's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Zeller. Bam Adebayo comes in for Kevin Love. Butler, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And it's Tyler Hero in for Oladipo. Now, Hero still looking for his first bucket in this one.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Randall no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Butler from outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one. Hart finds Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Can't get the heave to fall.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Robinson, the pass to Randall. Here's Brunson. Driving in, lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got his first basket.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Hero from long range. The Knicks pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Brunson the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Shot's good by Hero.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Brunson kicks to Hart. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Brunson against Lowry. Barrett with this screen on Lowry. Brunson kicks to Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Stolen by Robinson. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Zeller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Hero. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Lob pass to Barrett, an emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett can do that pass on target, and R.J. taking care of the rest.
And Zeller kicks to Butler. Six to shoot. No good on the three.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. And here is Hart. Lets it go from deep. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
They get it back. Over in the corner, Zeller to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Picked off in midair. Three-pointer, Butler. Randall with some nice D.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Randall throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now Brunson. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
So it's the Knicks now. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Barrett for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Hero kicks to Butler. Trying to get something going. And Tyler Hero gets the three.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
It's Barrett on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And Miami shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for R.J. Barrett.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Heat substitution. Duncan Robinson.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside, Robinson fires for three. He can't get that one. And here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one falls for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Pitt.